made people dumb. Cable and the internet. 800 fucking channels. You know what people used to do back in the day? They used to load up something called a station wagon. All right? First of all, everybody had like 5 fucking kids back in the day. All right? Which was a great thing to do. You know? Because you know a couple of them are going to be fuck-ups. Okay? And you can let it go. You can let it go. That's why parents who have only one kid are so fucking overprotective. Protective is because they went all in. World Series of Poker. They pushed all their chips in. This is their one fucking hope. That kid can't be a fucking serial killer. You have 7, 8 fucking kids. You know, one of them. You know, you can handle it. You can fucking handle it. If one of them's he's the black sheep, what are you going to do? You know, what the fuck are you going to do? I mean, the guy's transvestite and sometimes pyromaniac. Huh? Anybody remember that line? There, he met a transvestite and sometimes pyromaniac. The greatest line ever uttered on the fucking A&E channel, possibly in television history, when they were talking about this serial killer tandem. That's how they described one of the guys. One of the guys was just killing somebody on his own, and then he had to leave town because the heat was getting too high, and he went to a new town, hangs out in some shady bar, and that's where he meets his serial killer partner. You know, kind of like when Bill Gates met that other fucking nerd, and they made the first laptop. These 2 serial killers came together. And to describe his partner, that Bill Curtis guy goes, there, he met a transvestite and sometimes pyromaniac. Back in the day, people, we had station wagons. And there was a whole bunch of fucking kids. You didn't have to have a fucking spelling bee. Okay? You have a spelling bee because you only have one kid. And the kid can't compete against himself. You got to go with a bunch of other fucking kids. Back in the day, we had station wagons, and they were full of fucking kids. All right? And you drove somewhere. And on the way there, you know, you listened to Mitch Miller. Up a lazy river on the old mill run. Right? And you said shit like, your parents would quiz you. What are Ivy League schools? Name the capitals of states. You know, that's what the fuck you did. And you stopped in a rest area. And your dad sent you in there by yourself. There was no problem. There was no worries. And you walked in there. And some guy exposes himself to you. You didn't know how to deal with it. You buried it. You got back in the fucking car. Next thing you know, you're at a Dairy Queen. Sort of enjoying the ice cream, but sort of not. That's when America was intelligent. Back when we used to have like 5, 6 kids, and you threw them in a fucking station wagon, and then you quizzed them as you drove to some poor excuse for a tourist attraction. You know, you go out to go look at fucking Wild Bill Cody's fucking log cabin. You know, your dad be sitting there seething with anger. Left arm all sunburned from having it hanging out the side fucking window. The rest of them ghost white. And that was it. Spelling test, quizzes, and Dairy Queen. Somewhere along the line, it became OMG, laughing my fucking ass off, all this abbreviation. These people want to turn it into that. Fuck that. Man up, you pussies. Learn how to spell goddamn words. I did it for a month. I'm a better speller because of it. I'm not. I've already forgot. I finally conquered the word restaurant, though. Forever, I couldn't remember where the U went. It's rest and then A-U-R-A-N-T. I couldn't remember if the U came, which A the U came after. Is it restaurant or restaurant? Restaurant. It's a restaurant. These fucking people would spell it R-E-S-T-R-A-N-T. Restaurant. No. That would still be fucked up. How do you spell rant, douche? You know, that's restaurant. How do I spell that phonetically? R-E-S-T-O-N-T? No. R-E-S-T-R-O-N-T. Restaurant. Let's go to the fucking restaurant. I like how I'm getting so worked up like these guys are actually going to succeed. You know, it's like listening to people down the South when they talk about the South going to rise again. Is it? Are you going to secede from the Union? How did that work out the first time? Wow, look at me. What is wrong with me?